In this video today, I've put together a few basketball drills that you can have your students practicing and challenging themselves with individually. You can even use them as part of stations or circuits or relay races, or just incorporate them into your basketball PE lessons. For one-step crossovers, you're going to be bouncing the ball with one hand. You're going to bounce it across your body, step with that other leg, and catch the ball. Okay, so here we go, bounce it across and catch. And then you do the other side, bounce with the other hand, cross it over to your other side of your body and catch that ball, taking a big step. It's got to be very explosive. Catching that ball with two hands. To do some shuttle dribbling, I've got a long line of tall cones. Very simply, we're going to dribble up two cones, dribble back one, dribble up two, dribble back one, each time tapping that cone with your other hand. So here I am, I've got the ball on my left side, I'm going to be tapping the cone with my right all the way to the end. Dribbling up two, tap, two, and tap, two. Okay, I'm stepping in, I'm lunging, guarding that ball. And then we can go back on the other side of the cones now, switching hands. Dribbling up two, and back. Staying low, head up. Keeping that ball on your fingertips, staying low all the way to the end. You can practice behind the back passing against the wall. So standing close to the wall, using one hand, bring the ball behind your back, flick it off the wall. You can do 10 each side. Standing side on. That's a good fun one to practice. I've laid out an agility ladder in front of me. If you don't have an agility ladder, you can just use line markers, space them about ½ meter apart. All we're going to be doing is moving forward, bouncing the ball, and at every square, we're going to cross the ball over to the other side of our bodies, moving forwards and backwards. Here we go. So staying low, left and right, you can go backwards as well. With a basketball and a tennis ball, first I'm just going to practice bouncing the tennis ball using the basketball. So just using one bounce at a time, staying low. Just find that rhythm. It's not easy, but this is really good for your coordination. So just find a good rhythm for that. Once you've gotten comfortable bouncing it with a good rhythm, you then get to tap it up into the air without it bouncing, again using the basketball. This is a lot harder, this one. Again, you can see my knees are bent, I'm staying low, just trying to move underneath that tennis ball every time. This is a really good one. If you do find that hard, you can let it bounce once. So you can let it bounce once, but I want you to try find that rhythm. Staying low, knees bent. Keep that ball under control. You're going to stand with your legs nice and wide apart, staying low, knees bent, head up. We're just going to be using one hand windscreen wipers, bouncing that ball in a V motion. From left to right, using one hand. Then you can switch hands. I've got a line of taller cones closely spaced together. We're just going to be dribbling the ball and bouncing them in and out of the cones while moving sideways, keeping control of that ball, using your fingertips and your wrist to bounce. Staying low with one hand. Keep that control. Don't let the ball touch the cones. And when you get one way, switch hands and do the other way. Make sure you check out in the links below a complete downloadable resource for this. I've put together a basketball task cards pack where you'll get access to 27 unique printable station task cards specific to basketball so your students can practice their ball handling, control, dribbling, and all-round hand-eye coordination when it comes to basketball.